Good evening. Tonight, we investigate a seismic shift in the career of a musician who has, until now, lived almost entirely within the digital glow of the screen. For over 13 years, During, known globally as Drums, has commanded a digital empire of nearly 2 billion views. But as of January 2026, the rhythmic architect is making a move that many industry insiders consider the ultimate vibe check. She is going analog. We are tracking reports that the first-ever Drums original vinyl project is currently in production. This is more than a new product. It is a physical manifesto for the audiophile community, marking a permanent, tactile entry into the archival world of music. From the high-tech hubs of London to the pressing plants of Europe, we bring you the full report on the 180-gram evolution of Drums. For the better part of a decade, technical mastery has been filtered through the compressed algorithms of social media platforms, which often swallow the subtle ghost notes and dynamic range of her kit. Our investigation into the 2026 vinyl project reveals that this release is a direct rebellion against the loudness wars of digital streaming, has reportedly overseen a specialized mastering process that preserves the high-definition 96.6K audio recorded in her boat studio. By moving to a vinyl format, she is ensuring that the physics of her drumming, the air moved by the kick drum and the natural decay of the cymbals, is preserved in a physical groove. This isn't just about nostalgia, it's about sonic integrity. For the audiophile community, this project is being hailed as a landmark release for independent percussion. It marks the moment where RTZ education and her studio upbringing finally meet a medium that can handle the full spectrum of her rhythmic complexity. The 2026 project is rumored to be a massive double LP collector's edition, pressed on 180 Tex G audiophile grade wax. In the world of vinyl, the weight of the disc is a critical technical spec. 180 Tex G provides a more stable platform for the stylus, reducing vibration and ensuring that the deep, resonant frequencies of bass drum are rendered with absolute clarity. This grounded edition, named after her core fan community, is designed to be a permanent artifact. Reports from the pressing plants suggest that the vinyl will feature exclusive remixes, specifically optimized for the analog format, highlighting the jazz-inflected syncopation of her original 2026 suites. This isn't a merchandise item. It is a professional-grade audio product intended for listeners who view music as a ritual. By prioritizing such a high technical standard, is reinforcing her brand as a premium independent artist who values the ears of her audience as much as their eyes. One of the most innovative aspects of the 2026 vinyl reveal is the inclusion of a detailed technical diary within the gatefold jacket. Has long been a champion of showing the details, and this project takes that transparency into the physical world. The diary reportedly documents every microphone placement, every preamp setting, and every custom drum tuning used during the recording of her original suites. For the millions of gearheads and student drummers who follow her, this transforms the album into an educational resource. It provides a blueprint of her 2026 sound, bridging the gap between a consumer product and a. By including this level of data, is demystifying the professional recording process, proving that her technical mastery is not a studio trick, but a calculated science. This focus on documentation is a hallmark of her 2026 leadership, placing her in a league of her own as both an artist and an educator. The unique acoustic signature of the Boat Studio in the Netherlands is a primary character in this vinyl release. Because the studio is physically detached from the solid ground, it possesses a natural isolation that creates a breathing quality in the drum tracks, a trait that is famously accentuated by the analog pressing process. 2026 sonic approach involved matching the analog mastering to the specific resonant frequencies of the water-based studio. This creates a warmth that digital recordings often lack. Industry experts who have heard the early test pressings note that the vinyl captures the air around the kit in a way that makes the listener feel as if they are sitting 3 feet away from the hi-hat. This dedication to capturing the physics of a specific room is what makes the 2026 project a must-own for those who value the intersection of architecture and audio. It is the definitive recording of her creative sanctuary. Distributing a physical double LP globally is a logistical nightmare for most independent artists, but 2026 strategy is a masterpiece of decentralized management. Our reporting shows that she has established distribution hubs in London, the Netherlands, and Indonesia to ensure that her grounded fans on every continent receive their vinyl without exorbitant shipping costs. This move is particularly significant for the Indonesian market, where it has a massive and growing. By treating these regions with the same logistical priority as the UK or the US, she is solidifying her status as a truly global independent entity. This project marks her official departure from the streaming-only economy, as she invests in a physical infrastructure that she owns and controls. It is a bold financial bet on the permanence of physical art, proving that a digital-born star can successfully navigate the complexities of global manufacturing and shipping in 2026. The vinyl format demands a different kind of listening experience, one that is cohesive and narrative-driven. Has designed the tracklist of the 2026 project to be an original suite that flows across the 4 sides of the double LP. This is a deliberate move away from the single-oriented nature of YouTube covers. Side A is rumored to focus on her global fusion tracks, while Side D culminates in her most complex, RTZ-influenced jazz pop original work. This structure encourages the listener to engage with the album as a singular work of art rather than a collection of clips. For this is the ultimate expression of her Beyond Covers initiative. By releasing her original compositions on a format that requires a physical drop of the needle, she is asking her audience to stop scrolling and start listening. It is a rhythmic manifesto that values the long-form narrative over the viral moment, establishing her as a serious composer in the 2026 landscape. To ensure the vinyl met her audiophile standards, leveraged her strategic relocation to London to access the world's most legendary mastering engineers. London has long been the global center for high-end vinyl production, and by being physically present for the cutting of the lacquer, was able to make real-time adjustments to the sonic balance. This level of hands-on involvement is rare for modern artists, but essential for a drummer whose sound relies on the delicate balance of high-frequency cymbal washes and low-end bass drum punch. The London edge is felt in the clarity of the pressing, which reportedly has a lower noise floor than almost any other independent release of the year. This move to the heart of the UK music industry was the final step in ensuring her original work had the prestige required for a landmark vinyl debut. It marks her professional graduation from the home studio into the global stage. The move to vinyl is also a major financial statement. By owning the physical masters and the production process, is creating a sustainable wax economy that is immune to the fluctuating payouts of streaming platforms. Our analysis shows that a single vinyl sale can generate the same revenue for an independent artist as tens of thousands of streams. For this financial autonomy is what allows her to continue taking creative risks on original, technically demanding music. The grounded community's appetite for physical media has turned this project into a highly profitable endeavor before a single disc has even been shipped. This is the 2026 model of the virtuoso CEO and artist who uses digital fame to build a physical, self-sustaining business. It is a proof of concept for any musician who wants to transition from content creator to commercial powerhouse without selling their soul to a major label. Beyond the audio, the 2026 vinyl project is a celebration of visual design, has reportedly collaborated with top-tier cinematographers and designers to create a gatefold sleeve that is as impressive as the music inside. The artwork features high-definition, behind-the-scenes photography from her London and Netherlands sessions, emphasizing the human effort behind the technical mastery. This visual storytelling is a key part of her 2026 brand. She wants her audience to see the work that goes into the beat. The packaging is rumored to use sustainable, recycled materials, reflecting her commitment to modern ethical standards. For the fan, this makes the vinyl a tactile masterpiece, something that looks as good on a shelf as it sounds on a turntable. It is the final piece of her transition into the role of an audiovisual director, where she controls every aspect of the fan experience, from the first frame of a video to the last groove of a record. As we conclude this special report, the impact of drums on vinyl is already being felt across the industry. She has proven that the YouTube generation is not just interested in 15-second clips, they are hungry for depth, quality, and permanence. This 2026 project is her analog legacy, a body of work that will exist long after the latest social media platform has faded. It represents the successful of a digital career. As the first pressings are prepared for their global journey from London to Jakarta, the message to the world is clear. During has found her frequency, and it is deep, warm, and pressed to wax. The screen may have made her famous, but the vinyl has made her timeless. Reporting from the front lines of the 2026 rhythmic revolution, I'm your name, back to the studio.